I'm gonna be a champion. Yeah, I got what it takes. Risk it all, make my own fame. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All the glory and the fame, just sitting in my own plane. I'm gonna be a champion. Silhouettes in the spotlight, cash falling from the sky. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All it takes is one night for me to turn around my whole life. Say it's easy coming up and trying to be the best. I'm calling bluff, you looking tired, man, you need a rest. You trying to graduate ahead of class, cheat the test. Homie, I ain't even trying, I just be the best. Championship rings, yeah, I got a few. Gold medal, first place, what I gotta do. Hard work, dedication, never quitting. Now you looking at a champion. I'm gonna be a champion.
Wrestling fans, this is the NWA World Championship Wrestling program, and tonight we've got not one, but two championships on the line as we get ready for a trip overseas to Moscow, Russia.
I'm calling bluff, you looking tired, man, you need a rest. You trying to graduate ahead of class, cheat the test. Homie, I ain't even trying, I just be the best. Championship rings, yeah, I got a few. Gold medal, first place, what I gotta do. Hard work, dedication, never quitting. Now you looking at a champion. I'm gonna be a champion. Yeah, I got what it takes. Risk it all, make my own fame. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All the glory and the fame, just sitting in my own plane. I'm gonna be a champion. Silhouettes in the spotlight, cash falling from the sky. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All it takes is one night for me to turn around my whole life. Say it's easy coming up and trying to be the best. I'm calling bluff, you looking tired, man, you need a rest. You trying to graduate ahead of class, cheat the test. Homie, I ain't even trying, I just be the best. Champion.
All right, wrestling fans, Tony Schiavone here at ringside, and joining me as always in the broadcast booth, Stu Mayhem. And Stu, as we see the Nature Boy Ric Flair enter the ring, he is now the former heavyweight champion of the world on the last night of the Great American Bash in what has got to be considered a huge upset, a loss to gorgeous Jimmy Garvin, who remains undefeated.
Oh, it's going to be very interesting to see how the Nature Boy addresses this situation. Now, I know a lot of you are out there expecting me to be crying over spilt milk. But that's not the way it's going to be. Now, I've got something to say to you, Jimmy Garvin. Congratulations. You see, I've walked the aisle many times, and I've always said that to beat a man, you've got to beat the man. Well, the fact is this, Jimmy Garvin, you beat the man. And I don't mind telling you that's no easy task. But now you found out what it's all about. Now you know that you have that feeling of the bullseye on your back. You're going to find out that you've gone from the hunter to the hunted. And it's a totally different game now. I've got you in our return match. See, you might not have paid too close attention to that contract, but you and I have a date with destiny, and it's going to be headlining in Moscow, Russia. Woo! All night long, I'm going to take you to places you've never even dreamt of before. And when I'm done with you and you're lying there in a hospital bed next to your brother, I'm going to go out with a horseman. And we are going to tear the Soviet Union down to its bare core. So to all those good-looking Russian women out there, just know this. The Nature Boy Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen are coming to town. Woo! And you, Jimmy Garvin, you better realize The Diamonds are forever, and so is their nature boy, Ric Flair.
Well, there's the big announcement that Nature Boy Ric Flair is going to be getting a return title match as a part of the big card in the Soviet Union. But fans, a little newsflash, Jimmy Garvin is defending the world title here tonight against Tully Blanchard, looking for retribution for what happened to his brother Ronnie Garvin. And it's quite possible that the Horsemen might have that title back in their grasp sometime this evening.
The one night that we wait for, when it's all put on the line. We all strive in the reach to be the champion this time.
I'm gonna be a champion. Yeah, I got what it takes. Risk it all, make my own fate. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All the glory and the fame, just sitting in my own plane. I'm gonna be a champion. Silhouettes in the spotlight, catch falling from the sky. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All it takes is one night for me to turn around my whole life. Say it's easy coming up and trying to be the best. I'm calling bluff, you looking tired, man, you need a rest. You trying to graduate ahead of class, you the test. Homie, I ain't even trying, I just be the best. Championship rings, yeah, I got a few. Gold medal, first place, what I gotta do. Hard work, dedication, never playing, now you looking at a champion. I'm gonna be a champion. Yeah, I got what it takes, risk it all, make my own fate. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All the glory and the fame, just sitting in my own plane. I'm gonna be a champion. Silhouettes in the spotlight, catch falling from the sky. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All it takes is one thing for me to turn around my whole life. Say it's easy coming up and trying to be the best. I'm calling bluff, you looking tired, man, you need a rest. You trying to graduate ahead of class, you the test. Homie, I ain't even trying, I just be the best. Championship rings, yeah, I got a few. Gold medal, first place, what I gotta do. Hard work, dedication, never playing, now you looking at a champion. I'm gonna be a champion. Yeah, I got what it takes, risk it all, make my own fate. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All the glory and the fame, just sitting in my own plane. I'm gonna be a champion. Silhouettes in the spotlight, catch falling from the sky. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All it takes is one thing for me to turn around my whole life. Say it's easy coming up and trying to be the best. I'm calling bluff, you looking tired, man, you need a rest. You trying to graduate ahead of class, you the test. Homie, I ain't even trying, I just be the best. Championship rings, yeah, I got a few. Gold medal, first place, what I gotta do. Hard work, dedication, never quitting, now you looking at a champion. I'm gonna be a champion. Yeah, I got what it takes, risk it all, make my own fate. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All the glory and the fame, just sitting in my own plane. I'm gonna be a champion. Silhouettes in the spotlight, catch falling from the sky. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All it takes is one thing for me to turn around my whole life. Say it's easy coming up and trying to be the best. I'm calling bluff, you looking tired, man, you need a rest. You trying to graduate ahead of class, you the test. Homie, I ain't even trying, I just be the best. Gold medal, first place, what I gotta do. Hard work, dedication, never.
All right, well, the big announcement from the Nature Boy Ric Flair. He's going to have his opportunity at regaining the World Championship, presumably in Russia against Jimmy Garvin. But again, Jimmy Garvin is going to be defending the title here tonight against Tully Blanchard. So there's no guarantee that Jimmy Garvin's going to walk into Moscow as a champion. Well, right now we're looking at a couple of members of the varsity club, and the only one we don't see is the one competing here in this match, and that's because, well, it's 2K. What do you expect? Kevin Sullivan, the taskmaster, he has been called. Mulkey having a lot of guts standing here in the ring. Well, there's Kevin Sullivan magically appearing. Good job, 2K. Love it. Can't wait to see the glitches in the new model that comes out in October. Kevin Sullivan starting things off, going to work on Bill Mulkey. Well, it's been a pretty rough few months for the Mulkey brothers. They've both been on the receiving end of some brutal beatdowns. Well, they definitely don't have the greatest win-loss record in professional wrestling by any stretch of the imagination. As Kevin Sullivan begins choking him out right in front of the referee. Kevin Sullivan, he is a methodical, dangerous man. He's got a very twisted mind. Again, he goes to the throat in front of the referee, who almost seems intimidated to do anything about it. Well, can you blame him? I mean, Kevin Sullivan will go after anybody. I mean, he's definitely not above attacking a referee. Sends him into the turnbuckle now. Look at this. Bill Mulkey trying to fight his way back. Northern Light suplex, well done, and Kevin Sullivan gonna bail out for a moment here. Mulkey's gonna have to deal with three members of the varsity club. I don't know if he's using his right mind being out there with these guys. He's definitely bitten off a little bit more than he can probably chew, in my opinion. Well, that's Kevin Sullivan putting the boots to him. Bill Mulkey suddenly getting the best of Kevin Sullivan, if you can believe that. Oh, there's the big knee lift. Sullivan all the way to the top rope. Sullivan in and back outside the ring. He breaks the count. And Kevin Sullivan also breaks Bill Mulkey with that double sledgehammer. Fans, we are just a week away from our trip to Moscow, Russia. Nikita Koloff will be defending that United States Heavyweight Championship against Sergeant Slaughter. It will be a no-holds-barred contest. It'll be a boot camp match, to be exact. And if Sergeant Slaughter doesn't get the win, he will not get another shot at the title again. This is his last chance to reclaim that belt. Well, Bill Mulkey has been busted wide open. You saw Sullivan go with that headbutt right to that wound. And now Bill Mulkey actually managing some offense himself. Kevin Sullivan, since returning here to the NWA, has put this group together with the varsity club. He tells us he's not done yet. And what we don't know is why he's here. What is the thing that has brought Kevin Sullivan back? We have tried to get answers from Kevin Sullivan, but anyone who knows Kevin Sullivan knows that that is pretty much a losing effort. Sullivan now, what's he got to do? He's got him across that top rope. Drives a knee through the midsection. And now Kevin Sullivan goes for the cover, and I think that's going to be all she wrote. Kevin Sullivan victorious over Bill Mulkey. Not a big surprise right there, although we'll say one thing, Mulkey did manage to come up with some offense of his own, just nowhere near enough to counter what Kevin Sullivan was handing out. Call him the games master, call him the taskmaster, call him the coach. Doesn't matter what you want to call him, he is the winner and the leader of the varsity club. Well, we're going to be hearing from him when we come back, so stay with us, fans.
what you have all just seen is just a small glimpse into the destruction that awaits certain people here in the National Wrestling Association. Not only is there a method to my madness, but there's definitely a madness to my method. Now, a lot of people out there want to know why Kevin Sullivan is back here in the NWA. Why Kevin Sullivan has put together the Varsity Club. Well, here's what I'll tell you. Wait and see. Because the Varsity Club is still in the process of being built. And when it's finished, I am going to unleash the entire demonstrative force of this organization, and everyone's gonna know why I'm here, why the Varsity Club is in the house. And most importantly, everyone's gonna know why this will be known as the Summer of Sullivan.
Well, more questions and answers after that one, fans. We'll be right back with more here on NWA World Championship Wrestling.
The one night that we wait for, when it's all put on the line. We all strive and reach the top and be the champion this time.
I'm gonna be a champion. Yeah, I got what it takes. Risk it all, make my own fate. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All the glory and the fame, just sitting in my own lane. I'm gonna be a champion. Silhouettes in the spotlight, cash falling from the sky. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All it takes is one night for me to turn around my whole life. Say it's easy coming up and trying to be the best. I'm calling bluff, you looking tired, man, you need a rest. You trying to graduate ahead of class, cheat the test. Homie, I ain't even trying, I just be the best. Championship rings, yeah, I got a few. Gold medal, first place, what I gotta do. Hard work, dedication, never quitting, now you looking at a champion. I'm gonna be a champion. Yeah, I got what it takes, risk it all, make my own fate. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All the glory and the fame, just sitting in my own lane. I'm gonna be a champion. Silhouettes in the spotlight, cash falling from the sky. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All it takes is one thing for me to turn around my whole life. Say it's easy coming up and trying to be the best. I'm calling bluff, you looking tired, man, you need a rest. You trying to graduate ahead of class, cheat the test. Homie, I ain't even trying, I just be the best. Championship rings, yeah, I got a few. Gold medal, first place, what I gotta do. Hard work, dedication, never quitting, now you looking at a champion. I'm gonna be a champion. Yeah, I got what it takes, risk it all, make my own fate. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All the glory and the fame, just sitting in my own lane. I'm gonna be a champion. Silhouettes in the spotlight, cash falling from the sky. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All it takes is one night for me to turn around my whole life. Say it's easy coming up and trying to be the best. I'm calling bluff, you looking tired, man, you need a rest. You trying to graduate ahead of class, cheat the test. Homie, I ain't even trying, I just be the best. Championship rings, yeah, I got a few. Gold medal, first place, what I gotta do. Hard work, dedication, never quitting, now you looking at a champion. I'm gonna be a champion. Yeah, I got what it takes, risk it all, make my own fate. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All the glory and the fame, just sitting in my own lane. I'm gonna be a champion. Silhouettes in the spotlight, cash falling from the sky. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All it takes is one night for me to turn around my whole life. Say it's easy coming up and trying to be the best. I'm calling bluff, you looking tired, man, you need a rest. You trying to graduate.
All right, wrestling fans, we are back, and it is time for the United States Heavyweight Championship title match. Now, once again, we are talking about Nikita Koloff and Sergeant Slaughter battling for the U.S. title in Moscow, Russia. However, if Ricky the Dragon Steamboat manages to win here tonight, he will be the champion, and he's already agreed that, wait a minute, look at this. We've got all of the contingency out here. And now Sergeant Slaughter watching as Ricky the Dragon Steamboat down goes the U.S. champion. Steamboat is on fire now, going up to the top rope. Oh, Ricky Steamboat wasting no time as he comes down on the United States champion. As you alluded to, if he were to win the title here tonight, he has agreed that he will defend it against Sergeant Slaughter in Russia. So one way or another, we're going to have a U.S. title matchup in the Soviet Union over the top rope. To the floor he goes. And now the referee. You see Nikita Koloff's uncle, Ivan Koloff, trying to regain some kind of composure here. The Koloffs decided to start this match early and are now paying the price for it. Well, we'll see how long that lasts. So Nikita Koloff, the U.S. champion, finally getting some offense back into this one. He made his bet. He might have to lie in it here tonight as Sergeant Slaughter standing outside the ring to make sure this one doesn't break down. Steamboat just drove a knee into the head of Nikita Koloff. And now look at this. Ivan Koloff distracting the challenger. Steamboat going down hard. Body slam, and down he goes. Steamboat from the, what's he doing here? Atomic knee drop. Well, I'll tell you right now, the United States Championship is in jeopardy. Whatever game plan the Russians had coming into this one, I think you can throw it out the door. The double axe handle to the head of the U.S. champion, and now what's happening here? Ricky Steamboat hooks the leg, goes for the cover. Well, he got two right there. Still a little bit early, but you never know. And now Koloff out the back door. And now there's Koloff from the middle rope, drives the elbow to the head of the challenger, and Steamboat is in trouble. Once again, oh, Ivan Koloff again distracting Steamboat. And now look at this. It looked like he was readying up for that Russian sickle. Steamboat doing the right thing and getting out of the ring. Steamboat now hammering away on the champion. Winds him up. What's he going to do here? Once again, Nikita Koloff was on the receiving end of that one. Oh, Steve-O with that DDT on the floor. Steamboat hits the ropes. Well, it's a count-out victory for Steamboat, but he doesn't win the title. All right, we are back in Ivan Koloff is still here.
What you just saw happen outside the ring is not something that's going to happen next week when we are in Moscow, Russia. Nephew Nikita is going to defeat you, Sergeant Slaughter. You try to distract and take the United States Championship focus from Nikita Koloff, but I tell you, my nephew is going to beat you in front of all Soviet Union. All of Moscow is coming to watch superior Russian athletes coming out and taking on you American weak people. And we will be victorious. I will be wrestling in Moscow, Russia. Nikita Koloff will be defending U.S. Championship. Nikolai Volkov, Boris Zukov, all will be in Moscow, Russia. And we will be victorious in all matches. Because the bottom line is, United States athletes are no match for Russian superior athletes. Sergeant Slaughter, maybe in your past life, in drill sergeant in U.S. Army, you were a big man, but you're coming now into the backyard of nephew Nikita. And remember one thing, this is your last chance. When Nikita Koloff beats you, and he will beat you, that will be the last chance for you and the United States Championship.
All right, fans, we are less than a week away from a date with destiny in Moscow, Russia.
One night that we wait for, when it's all put on the line. We all striving to reach the top and be the champion this time.
I'm gonna be a champion. Yeah, I got what it takes. Risk it all, make my own fame. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All the glory and the fame, just sitting in my own place. I'm gonna be a champion. Silhouettes in the spotlight, cash falling from the sky. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All it takes is one night for me to turn around my whole life. Say it's easy coming up and trying to be the best. I'm calling bluff, you looking tired, man, you need a rest. You trying to graduate ahead of class, she's a test. Homie, I ain't even trying, I just be the best. Championship rings, yeah, I got a few. Gold medal, first place, what I gotta do. Hard work, dedication, never quitting, now you looking at a champion. I'm gonna be a champion. Yeah, I got what it takes, risk it all, make my own fame. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All the glory and the fame, just sitting in my own plane. I'm gonna be a champion. Silhouettes in the spotlight, cash falling from the sky. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All it takes is one night for me to turn around my whole life. Say it's easy coming up and trying to be the best. I'm calling bluff, you looking tired, man, you need a rest. You trying to graduate ahead of class, she's a test. Homie, I ain't even trying, I just be the best. Championship rings, yeah, I got a few. Gold medal, first place, what I gotta do. Hard work, dedication, never quitting, now you looking at a champion. I'm gonna be a champion. Yeah, I got what it takes, risk it all, make my own fame. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All the glory and the fame, just sitting in my own plane. I'm gonna be a champion. Silhouettes in the spotlight, cash falling from the sky. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All it takes is one night for me to turn around my whole life. Say it's easy coming up and trying to be the best. I'm calling bluff, you looking tired, man, you need a rest. You trying to graduate ahead of class, she's a test. Homie, I ain't even trying, I just be the best. Championship rings, yeah, I got a few. Gold medal, first place, what I gotta do. Hard work, dedication, never quitting, now you looking at a champion. I'm gonna be a champion. Yeah, I got what it takes, risk it all, make my own fame. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All the glory and the fame, just sitting in my own plane. I'm gonna be a champion. Silhouettes in the spotlight, cash falling from the sky. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion. All it takes is one night for me to turn around my whole life. Say it's easy coming up and trying to be the best. I'm calling bluff, you looking tired, man, you need a rest. You trying to graduate ahead of class, she's a test.
All right, wrestling fans, it is time for the main event. The NWA World Championship being defended here on television, not something we get on a regular basis, as part of World Championship Wrestling this week.
I'll tell you, it's going to be very interesting. First off, it's our first look at the brand new champion. As we get a look at the challenger representing the Horsemen, one half of the NWA World Tag Team Champions, Tully Blanchard. He's going to have his work cut out for him here.
Well, no doubt about it. You know, they dangled the carrot to Jimmy Garvin in front of the Horsemen by putting that title on the line. Now, the way the Horsemen are looking at this, if Tully Blanchard were to win it here tonight, the Horsemen have the belt back in the stable. They don't care. And if he doesn't, he can at least weaken Jimmy Garvin down. At least that's their opinion. And get him ready for Ric Flair in the Soviet Union.
You have to wonder how much Tully Blanchard is concerned with actually winning the title and how much he's concerned with hurting the new champion, gorgeous Jimmy Garvin.
All right, fans, we're about to get our first look at the brand new NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and there he is, gorgeous Jimmy Garvin.
Well, he's got his opportunity to go after the man who put his brother on the shelf.
Oh, he just threw the belt down. Just took out the referee. And Tully Blanchard both.
Well, he's using that belt as a weapon, but this is not a no disqualification match. I think technically that took place before the bell rang.
Tully Blanchard now, some payback. Jimmy Garvin looking to pay him back for what happened to Ronnie Garvin.
Oh, Tully Blanchard almost pulling off an upset.
Well, would it really be an upset? That's the question.
Well, I think to have won it with his very first offensive move would have made it an upset, yes.
Right now, it is all Tully Blanchard. That championship title belt still in the ring. Referee's done nothing to remove it. And Tully Blanchard continues working over the arm. Gorgeous Jimmy Garvin is still unbeaten. Wow, wait a minute. James J. Dillon getting involved here. James J. Dillon distracting the champion.
Reverse suplex right there, well executed.
Jimmy Garvin taking the challenger down.
He continues this beating. Oh, wait a minute, Tully Blanchard falling out of that one, and there you go.
Jimmy Garvin with a neck breaker.
Oh, Jimmy Garvin now setting that chair up into the turnbuckle. James J. Dillon, the one that introduced it. This could backfire on him and his man. Head first into the steel chair.
Garvin goes for the cover. Will that be enough?
2 count only, and Tully Blanchard able to get up. And now again, James J. Dillon distracting the champion. Referee's got to do something about this.
Atomic knee drop of that may have just compressed the vertebrae. Blanchard follows up with a big elbow drop, and now good move by by Jimmy Garvin, catches him in that fireman's carry. Big body slam by the champion. Oh, the DDT. Jimmy Garvin is selling up. This could be bad news right here for the Horseman. Tully Blanchard up, and there it is, the brain buster. Hooks the leg, one man up. Oh, James J. Dillon just saves the match. This one would have been over. Gorgeous Jimmy Garvin. Once again with that belt in his hand. Nails him from behind. Gets disqualified, but he's made his point. Garvin continues to beat Tully Blanchard down. Fans, we are out of time. We will see you in Moscow.